Okay, so I have some tasks today, but first I'm going to be feeding my baby turtles some bloodworms. I've already fed Simon some, he's really loved them. I've never fed bloodworms before, just because I usually feed him just egg whites, which is what Shelby's also going to be getting today. But I'm going to feed them some bloodworms and see how they like it. As you can already see, one of our little hatchlings has gotten pretty comfortable. That's Rudolph right there. He's basking up there. He climbed all the way up there, which I'm so glad he did because I was really hoping that he would. And I have some more water to put in their tank today. Looks like Paradox might be wanting to climb up there too. But as you can see, they don't have heat lights yet. That's something I'm also going to be getting done today because I have my my 12 outlet plug-in. But one step at a time. This is how we eat elephants, one bite at a time. And so first we're going to feed the babies. First, we are going to dechlorinate the water. So all it'll need is a drop, because this is just so little water. There we go. That does it. There's just barely any water in there. Mix it up. Then we add bloodworms. Okay. There's still one in there. Yep, I got them good. First, we're putting in Paradox. There you go, baby. Gonna eat those worms. So this is all the nastiness I got out of the turtle tanks by spot cleaning them. And what I use to spot clean is, where is it? Where did I put it down? It's around, oh, here it is. Here's my turkey baster. It's made out of quartz glass, and I believe this part is silicone. But there was some dirt in there. That was because I tried to use my little dirt cup to, I tried to wash it off in order to use it to do a water change, but it's dirty. I don't want to get dirt in my turtles' tanks, so I'm going to be using this. And it's not really that much water. Water changes are easy. I'm going to do probably just a 25% water change, not too much. Because the only reason I am having to do this in spot cleaning and such, well, I do still spot clean with my turtles that have filters in their tanks because it makes everything easier and you don't get as much grime built up in your filter. But down here, I just haven't, I'm in a sort of a conundrum. So in this tank here, I have their filter. As you can see, it's spilled out my media because I just don't have the correct filter. As you can see, that's only a 20-gallon filter. There's probably 20 gallons in here right now since it's halfway filled up, and this is a 50-gallon tub. I've tried to fill it all the way to the top, but if I do, the sides come off, but I still want it to be clear. So in the end, I think this will just be 2 tanks for babies, because Nimbus is going to go upstairs with me very soon. And so I'm about to give them both a water change, and because I want this tank to stay cycled. I want it to cycle, which if you don't know what that is, it is how nitrites and nitrates and such move through the water and pH. It's a little complicated subject. You'll have to, I'll put a link in the description to a website that can explain it a little better than I can off the top of my head. But that's what we're gonna do. I have something to show you guys. She ate all of the worms. Pretty much all of them. There's a little small bites down there. But this is, I'm gonna go out here so I don't scare her with my voice. But this is the first time that she has really eaten a lot for me which is amazing. She has nibbled at pellets and such, but she's never had, I feel like, a really full meal. I've never went in there and found all her pellets empty and eaten, or all her pellets gone and eaten. But yeah, so she's gotten a good little meal in her. It's been almost a week since I've had her. She's been nibbling since then and kind of snacking, but this is a really good big meal for her. So I'm really, really very pleased about that. And here is Shelby's food for today. I've already given her some pellets, but I'm gonna have her some eggs and some kale. You're not actually supposed to feed the yellow, that's why I took it out, or at least most of it. There's some sticking on there. But it's bad for them because it's too high in a certain, it's too high in something. I'll put the word here up. Hey, Shelby. Show me this. I'm hoping I can get a picture of her eating this, or a video. Shelby. Shelby. There she goes. She knows that's edible because I've fed her some before. So I'm glad she's eating it. Take a big bite of it, Shelby. She may not be too hungry. So I'm currently upstairs in my room. I'm happy to say that Shelby ate most of her eggs. She really, really liked them. She loves eggs. I'll just feed them to her every now and then. I don't feed them every day because it's just high protein, but that high protein she does need. So I give those to her every now and then. And she also got some pellets like she gets every day. I also got feed her turtle cuddle bone, that's what it's called. I fed her cuddle bone bit for today. It's probably still floating. She's probably still working on demolishing it. Right now, since Paradox has eaten, Rudolph is now in the water and he's eating really good right now. What else did I do today? Yeah, I got all my light fixtures fixed up, so my turtles now have both their heat and UVB lights on top of their tank, along with both light ballasts. However, I have a 12 plug-in. Amazon Basics is the brand, and I need to look up more about that because I plugged it in to my it was extension cord. I have an extension cord I plug it into. I plugged it into there and it didn't work. I checked I know there's nothing wrong with the extension cord and that everything's fine with that. But for some reason my lights aren't turning back on or anything. So it just probably needs batteries. That's what I'm looking into right now, what batteries it takes. So that's where I'm at right now. And also we have Duckling with us. He is the turtle that I unboxed in my Hypo Ultraline Albino turtle. He has a little bit of, he has some dirt I need to get off of him from where he was hibernating. From when he was sold to me, he was hibernating beforehand, so we're going to get that out today. That'll be in a little bit when I have some helping hands with me, because where it's at, it's kind of in a hard spot to get. It's right between his back leg and his where all of the turtle's organs are, I guess, his back leg and his side. So yeah, that's what's going on.